Hello everybody, how are you? And welcome back to Tales of Symphonia Remastered with meh. It's been a good week. Had a very good week this week. I'm not going to get into too many details, but well, it's good to have you all here. Let's see. Last time we finished up, not Zealous's wife. Well, I mean, Zealous is on the screen, but, you know, we got Regal's backstory and, you know, learned about Alicia. We're gonna mess around with some of the nightlife options here in Altamira, and then we are going to go about forming some pacts and stuff. Anyway, you two don't look very happy. We killed Rodile, but nothing will come back. Alicia, Boda, and all those other people in my lost time.
Time merely marches on, no matter what happens. It flows from the past to the future. But what's important is whether you simply allow yourself to be pulled along and walk forward of your own will.
I want to walk forward into the future with my own legs, with my own will. Up until now, I'd simply spent my time drifting along idly.
And I too, I must change the way I have merely drifted through life. For Alicia's sake as well, she continued to try to save me even after death.
Yeah, we can't change the past, but we can change the future. We'll work together with you.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Anyway, nightlife. So, you go here, you stay the night. They ask if you're going to go out tonight, you say yes, and then please enjoy Altamira's nightlife. But the other thing we're going to do is we need to explore these top. We should have access to the top 2 floors now, because I want to see if the Wonder Chef is up there. Go in. Yeah. Yeah, it's because since we have a reservation in the hotel, we are allowed to explore. That's the Wonder Chef, isn't it? Yep. I mean, no, there's just a pumpkin sitting around in the 5-star hotel. That's totally normal. I mean, who hasn't gone to a 5-star hotel and not seen a pumpkin walk around? I mean, it's part of the, you know, 5-star essential Zagat guide to, you know, going out. Oh my, I forgot this was in here. Sure. Okay. I'm good, thank you. I don't think I need to try that in my life. I'm stuck. Got too many kitty cats. That's not healthy for them. Now, I don't know if we have to actually come back up to the top floor to end our time out, or if we can just talk to the receptionist, but we're gonna find out. Okay, wow, this camera is, the way it's moving, it's not panning in a very, oh jeez, that is like panning in a very motion sickness triggering way. That was not very well. No, that was no bueno. I mean, smart, not let people swim at night, but let's be honest, it's hardly going to stop them. Oh, so you know something I thought was kind of interesting is in the flashback with Regal where we saw him kill Alicia, this wasn't here. So I always assumed this was meant to be Alicia's... So my brain told me that this was Alicia's gravestone. But I'm like, wait, that's not physically possible since, you know, we kind of see Alicia's gravestone on the top of the Lazareno Company with, you know, the X you're embedded in it. So... And since I can't actually examine what that, you know, obelisk thing is to, you know, be like, what are you? I have genuinely no idea what that's actually supposed to be in universe. Oh dear, it seems like just looking at this casino is making the game want to die. What's wrong?
Oh, it's a sad, it's that tale. I lost my entire fortune at that casino over there.
Isn't that your own fault?
Don't say that. They took my special kendama as collateral. And my luck has plummeted since then.
Could it be? I really hate that. So, in the original GameCube version of the game, you talk to this guy and he will sell you... Like, instead of saying, oh, it's my lucky kendama or whatever, he'll tell you that my luck has gone to hell ever since I got this kendama. That's funny. And he'll then sell you a devil's arm for 1,000 gold. However, for some reason, the assholes changed it, so now instead you have to go into the casino and win the kendama, and I really fucking hate that change, because A, I've never really liked the just casino in game, because you atypically you have to pay lots of your currency to get like a fraction of the I just don't like it, because I always felt that these casino things should be purely where, let's see, where, no, hold on, where's the prize counter? Yeah. I want to talk to the woman playing. No. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess since I largely ignored the casino in the original game, I didn't know that you could do that with EX gems. Because I always preferred this whole... It's like, oh, if you really wanted to go to the casino, it was a way to, you know, get other... You know, just other things. What the hell's a forget? Hold on. Now, thankfully, the kendama doesn't objectively cost that much. Oh, okay, so the Forget Me Not lets you... So it lets you rewatch cutscenes in Cat's Village. Now, what's kind of annoying is this prize right here, that's how you unlock Rain's new super secret costume. Yeah, no, I don't want to exchange anymore. Yeah, 'cause that's a ridiculous amount of gold. Not to mention, since they nerfed the primary way you could grind money in the original version of the game, it's really fucking douchey, if you ask me. Sorry, I just at the very least want to get the Devil's Arm before... Sorry, I don't know why I needed to do that. My brain just needed 5,000... Hey there, Muffin. It's nice to see you again. How's it going? 5,000. 10,000. Yeah. It is going to be so difficult to actually get that costume for Rain. I don't even have 100 chips. Good lord. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, I know how to play blackjack. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yes, I want to play blackjack. There we go. Good fucking god. Regret this. I regret this. Look, I just want 250 chips so I can... I don't know what that means. Sure. Okay. I'm okay. Just a bit tired from first day of a new job. Oh, that's fun. I pick up dishes and stuff like that for 4 hours straight. Yeah, I actually had to quit a job because I basically had to do squats to collect the dishes and it completely destroyed my body. No. Leave the I'm gonna leave the table. What else can I play roulette? I don't like roulette, but okay, I guess all we have is blackjack and the slots. Yeah, I am never going to be able to get that outfit for Rain. This is why I don't gamble in real life. Can't tell who was winning. I got no clue what blackjack is about. Basic premise of blackjack is you're trying to get as close to 21 as possible, but if you go over 21, you bust and you automatically lose. 10 face cards equal 10, and ace can equal either 1 or 11. And you can ask for more cards if you want, but fuck. But yeah, it's. I just need 250 chips. What's happening? What? What the fuck was that? Like, no, seriously, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna stay. It was a mistake. Damn it! Okay, at least I got my shit back. Okay, at least that was a little different than actual blackjack, because she had an actual blackjack. If this was real blackjack, I would have lost. I would have lost just because blackjack is considered the better hand. Try gambling like slot machines in the future. Not to earn money because that's dumb, but just to be able to finally use one of those machines. I get that. Okay. Yeah, leave the table. Alright. This might be a horrible mistake, but let's try it anyway. Oh wait, wait. I thought it was a 100 slot machine last time I tried. Okay. I'd like to set my bet, please. Okay. Nope. Don't like slots. Okay. And okay, so it looks like it really is just blackjack and slots. You know, I really wish they had poker in this. I'm not great at poker, but actually, yes, I will split. I'm not great at poker, but shall we say I understand the rules a bit better. And I think there's... I just need 50 more. You know, I probably should have just taken those winnings and left. Just... That's 10. Okay. Hit. Hit. Damn it! Fuck! Well, I would have lost regardless. Damn it! Alright. Yeah, I should have just grabbed those and left. I didn't think about that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna throw 40 in. This is a mistake. This is why you shouldn't gamble, kids. Again, I would have lost regardless. Yeah, no, gotta leave. And that, statistically... Man. I just wanted the damn devil's arm. Alright, you know, we're gonna come back later after I've just made enough money that I can just buy the stupid thing. Or... Because, actually, no, I refuse to be out all of that money. We are going to still spend the night, just so I can, you know, talk to the Wonder Chef, but we're just going to leave. I'll be back later with money. Yeah, this is on the 4th floor. Okay. I guess we'll be about our business now. You got... Nope. Alright, we already watched this one before I reloaded the game, so... I know the feeling of should have just left with the amount I feel like I'm playing Sonic Slop. Yeah. Alright. I think... Let me... Hold on. Sheena, I'm just gonna look at your tech to definitively determine. I've got some ice, lightning, wind, earth, fire, water. So we are just missing, at this point, light and darkness. Light is in Silverot and Tetheala is here. We still can't do light yet. Well, actually, we probably could do light since we have Sylph, we have Gnome. We know that he comes when a flute is played, but you know what? Let's take a crack at the Sword Dancer again. Wait. Oh, you're about to learn Ray. I am so happy. Ray is probably... Okay, yeah, and you guys can come... Oh, and you can learn Ground Dasher. Okay. You guys get to come back into the party and start working on your stuff after we take a crack at the Sword Dancer again, alright? You cool? Does that sound fair? Because I am very happy that Ray and because Ground Dasher is another one of Genus's top skills. And Ray is the best offensive magical light spell that Ray can get as a T-type character. Like, the best light spell that Rain can get, she has to be an S-type character, but I don't like the other abilities that Ray gets as an S-type, or that Rain gets as an S-type, in my humble opinion, are not very good. I mean, I know it's like I could just quickly switch her to S-type, have her learn Prism Sword, and then be about my business. However, Prism Sword can't be used for the really powerful wait, I forgot to put everything. Got to strategize if you're going to get through this in one piece. We're going to actually put Power Seal here, and Serpent Seal here, just so I don't accidentally do a Dark Serpent in this fight, because he is immune to Dark. Okay. Well, he didn't completely eviscerate our health that time, so that's a good sign.
Healing stream. Fire seal. Healing circle. Serpent power seal. Ready for this? Fire seal. Healing stream. I wasn't strong enough. Raging beast. Your guess is on the way. Healing circle. No way. Here we go. So that's the weakness. Don't run. Power. Rush. Healing circle. Fire seal.
See, when I see the name Rain, I only think of the character named Rain Whispers. Character from a show that does magic with music. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of characters named Rain, there was the character Blood Rain from the video games of the same name back in, what's it called? Back in the PlayStation 2 era, who was apparently the very first video game character to ever show up in Playboy. Well, I was watching YouTuber Phalus's review of the Blood Rain movies, and he shared that bit of trivia about Rain being the first video game character to appear in Playboy. So what he did is he actually photoshopped the head of the character Rain from Mortal Kombat on top of Blood Rain's body. Like, I think like he got the actual picture from Playboy and just photoshopped, you know, a dude's head on top of a woman's body, which again, I know is not that unusual, but I still find it funny. Then again, I'm very easily amused.
Ready? Field barrier. Raging beast. Power seal. No way. I got it. Hooray!
Yes! Word of advice, though, if you play this game, it is best, because if you look at the way that Ray fires, you know, it fires around them and then on top of them. Again, it's not the best skill in the world. So if you use Ray in a unison attack, it's usually best to have Rays go off first, so the monster isn't pushed out of the center of the spell. Again, that's one of the main reasons why Prism Sword is objectively better, because Prism Sword, how it does is that a sword flies down from, you know, the sky right on top of where the enemy is standing, and it kind of pins them in place. And then it has a bunch of like swords of light come in and kind of like pin cushion them. So it's a much more accurate spell. It's just, again, unfortunately, Prism Sword can't be used for a number of other really good unison attacks.
Power.
So I thought that four monster was going to be bigger compared to the others. Well, if you look at, because you can briefly see this guy in the opening cinematic, which I realize I still have not actually shown you guys, my bad, he is a lot bigger.
You okay?
Well, actually, I was about to say, oh, it's a shame I didn't get the Summon Spirit of Light to do this on, but I'm like, wait, I can't use the getting the Summon Spirit of Light is what makes this boss fight disappear forever. Oh, Luke has an impure thought.
Raging beast. Ready? Field barrier.
Yay! There's a barrier on the field now. I know what words mean.
Ready for this? Healing stream.
Yes, I hope that this stream is healing people. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to using Sword Rain Beta and Omega Tempest just for no other reason. Yeah, they might not be as strong, but they don't use as much TP, and I am getting really annoyed with just how much... Tempest Beast doesn't use that much. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the usage. Yeah, I don't care if they're not as powerful. They use slightly less TP, and just... I'm really... Because I usually have never used Lloyd's combination arts, because I don't really like them as much. I thought I'd give them a shot, but no, I don't like them. Yay! Hooray for healing boredom! Well, would you prefer being hit in the dick then, Zelos? And don't get me wrong, I'd rather not get hit anywhere, but I need to be facetious with you because you're facetious with everybody. By the way, if anyone's wondering, that All Divide item I used earlier at the beginning of the fight, what that does is that everyone in the fight's damage is half. Yes, it does mean we're dealing half. Yes, it does mean we're going to deal half damage, and it does draw the fight out. But it makes it so that it's a lot harder for him to completely melt our HP. Because yeah, if I hadn't used that, that would have probably knocked me down to like 1,000 health.
Okay. No way. Raging beast. Health on the way. Healing circle. Omega healing wind.
Yeah, plus since Omega Tempest, you know, goes kind of, he spins. I mean, he spins more than twice, but he does it like I don't know. The point is that I feel Omega Tempest.
Try this. Power. Thrust.
Even though it does technically less damage, I feel like it hits some more times, so you technically end up making do more damage.
Pretty good. Nurse. Raging ready. Field barrier.
Now, it's funny, like, because once we're able to, if I'm able to finally get that stupid devil's arm and do that side, do that side quest, which will be like the strongest boss fight in the game, I might end up having to dedicate an entire stream just to that boss fight, because unless you play through the game on New Game Plus with like extra experience and whatnot, you, what's what I'm looking for? Even if you do like everything without, if you do every side quest with minimum grinding, you're still only at the bare minimum level you need to actually defeat the hardest boss fight in the game. Because I remember back in the day when I first did it, I fought this guy for an hour because of just how strong he was, how much health he had, and it was 100% necessary to use an all divide in that fight, because otherwise you just go down like shredded cheese in a microwave.
first. No way.
Yeah, just kind of going back to like, what's it called?
Ready? Healing wind.
Ray, if we made Rain an S-type, she doesn't get the ability Nurse. Instead, she gets something called Heal, which is the strongest individual healing spell in the game. And when I say individual, I mean it heals one person for a shit ton. That's the problem. It only heals one person. It's like, I would rather have something like Nurse that heals the whole party for a big chunk, you know?
Healing circle. Ready for this? First aid.
I don't know if, I don't remember if
Gets Healing Circle. And like, we haven't gotten Ray's ultimate healing spell yet called Revitalize. But it's kind of like Healing Circle. It covers the whole battlefield and periodically heals people who stand on top of... Yeah, it's basically just a giant healing circle. So it's like, yeah, Ray is this type. It gives you one good attack, and everything else is just substandard. And I've never even bothered to make this an S-type, because I'm very... Yeah, I'm not going to use the summon. Actually, he would have been dead before the summon even went off. Oh, nice. We actually got... Ooh, Purgatory Seal. And we actually got some gold from that. We didn't lose anything. I remember the strong guys. Wait until next time. Okay, cool. As far... Okay, that thing's gotten stronger.
Could it be recovering more of its former power every time we fight it?
It'll probably come out again, and it'll be even stronger than it is now. We can do... What can we do? A wandering spirit.
A wandering spirit that seeks only combat. When it's fully restored its power, if we best it will... Like that it will deplete itself in the fight, and its soul will vanish.
So we have to become even stronger. That's our true power and force... And then its true power and force... You could probably read it better than I did. No, yeah, I believe the Sword Dancer... I believe I've mentioned... I think it shows up in a few Tales games. I only know of 2. Like it shows up in this one, and I'm positive the other one I know it's in is an Abyss. But there are other characters that aren't like expressly called the Sword Dancer, who are enemies obsessed with their sword. I mean, not that enemies being, characters being obsessed with their sword is anything all that original, but just something, just a bit something I thought I'd share. Now, I'm trying to remember. Now, again, I know where the Shadow Temple is, but I don't remember if there's meant to be, like, something in-game that will tell you where it's at. I'm going to actually speak to the chief here, just out of curiosity. No. Like I said, I know where to go, so I'm just going to go fly straight there, but I'm like, oh... This might have been another, like, old RPG thing where the game just expects you go check everywhere. I mean, you can fly now, so you should realistically take advantage of that and check everywhere, which I'm like, yeah, no, again, as a kid, that's 100% what I did. Actually, have I looked at these islands yet? I don't remember. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a kid, that's 100% what I do. Because, I mean, I've got a game, I can fly, it's cool, might as well. But, like I said, it's just something I feel is very indicative of outdated padding in video games, you know? Alright, who is this? Hey, do you think I'll become cool like you when I'm your age?
You consider me cool? That is a misunderstanding.
No, it's not. You're very mature and pretty cool.
Putting cool or not aside, people mature each day. There's a difference between who you were yesterday and who you are today and tomorrow. Do not worry, you are maturing and will continue to mature.
Yeah? I thought of you as an older brother, but talking to you like this, you feel more like of a dad.
Dad, huh?
Yeah, you're refined and dependable. Lloyd, you already have your adopted dad, and I know you've never met your biological father. You've already got 2. You don't need 3. Stop being greedy.
And settled.
Yeah, that's right. Huh? You seem down.
No, I'm sure you meant it as a compliment. Just warn you, men start to worry about their age at 30 and women at 25.
That's a bit outdated, but okay. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. I did start worrying about my age at 30. Huh? I don't really get it, but alright. Okay. Let's see. I think the only thing over here is the hot spring, which I mentioned I am not going to do that side quest because it has not aged well, in my humble opinion. Wow, what summon spirit should we form a pact with next?
You've grown quite confident about this. Nothing like the way you used to be.
It's all because of Corinne. Corinne gave me courage.
Yes. Plus he was a dear friend, a trustworthy comrade.
Ring.
And a fascinating research subject!
You're unbelievable. Alright, it's along here somewhere. There it is. Right. Yeah, I keep pressing B when I'm over it, because that's the normal button to descend, but you're supposed to press A to enter. Wow, it's pitch black!
It seems that the power of the summon spirit of darkness has a strong effect on this area.
Man, it's so dark. Whoa!
Oh, my precious thoughts. We can't proceed like this.
Let's try the elemental research laboratory. I've supposedly done research here before, so they should know a way to light this darkness.
Yes, it sounds like a good idea. Come on, everyone, let's go back outside.
Okay.
My thoughts.
Oh, actually, hold on. I want to look something up real quick. Wish I could remember what it was called. Because there's an item in the original game that gives you, as long as one person in your party. Oh wait, speaking of which, God damn it, that's not what I meant. Let's see. Ground dasher. Sorry, per se. I'm giving. Well, no, hold on. I know what we need for Genus to learn Ground Dasher. I'm still not sure what we need to do to get Colette Grand Chariot. So we're gonna do Genus. We're gonna work on Genus first, and then we can just bring Colette back in. Oh wait, yeah, there's hammering. Fuck it. I'm still going with this. But what I just need to remember. just again, I just need to know. I don't remember what that item is called. I need to know if it's still in the game. Help me out, please. Are really busting my balls here. Okay, that's blue Symphoinia. That's it. How do I get that?
You're gonna regret this. Ready? First dual punishment time. Limelight. Thank you. Dual punishment. Dual punishment. Dual punishment. Ready? Ray. Dual punishment. We won.
Can you cook Regal?
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me. How about you decide what I can cook?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Of course.
But knowing you, you'd probably make it with your feet. Dick.
Of course. That was a joke.
Doesn't sound like a joke when you say it. When you say it. Chest in the tree line here. I mean, I might be in the wrong area.
You're gonna regret this.
There's nothing else I can just grind
Dual
some
punishment. Pancake time. Ready?
tech
Limelight.
usage.
Dual punishment. Dual punishment. Ray. Dual punishment. Do not bother us.
Actually, hold on. Let's bring Colette in while we're doing this, just so she can grind some tech uses. Because we're not going up against anything too terrible. No. And again, I could be in the wrong spot. There is... I'm going to tempt... Don't let me to forget that I need to move this. Because I need to make sure from this point forward, someone in the... Because this only works if the person in the active party has it equipped. And given just all that bullshit that we dealt with the casino, it's like, I need... Especially since... if we're gonna rebuild Lewin, man, this game, this remaster demands way too much money out of you. Fuck it, I fucking hate that they changed how you, that they nerfed the dragon. I've become a broken record at this point. I just want to make it very clear, I really hate most of the changes they made. Okay, not most of the changes, but there are changes I just really wish they did not make. Alright, you are not. Kratos.
I've heard that the sacred wood only grows in the area near Ozette, is that correct?
Yes?
Then does that mean the sacred wood no longer exists?
The wood I cut is stored in the church.
So that really is all that is left. It seems I have no choice.
Wait! What is Crucius worried about sacred? Why is Crucius worried about sacred wood?
Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be?
Necessary for what?
I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summon spirit pacts you are currently forming, you must stop.
Do you think we'll stop because you said so?
It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something you can't undo.
But if there's no other way to save both worlds, then what? Then we have to do it.
Be patient, Lloyd.
What does that mean? Actually, I'm gonna quickly stay at the end to heal a bit. Actually, I wonder if you can, because I'm pretty sure I can get another blue Suspiria at some point, because I don't think I ever knew to do what I just did to get that. It was just the quickest way to acquire it. But I wonder if you have two of them equipped, if it doubles your gold output even further.
Jenna, everybody! No, I don't remember this person's original voice, so this is how they talk now, yeah?
We have a bit of a favor to ask you all. Is it alright? If it's alright. You see Shadow's dungeon? And one uninteresting conversation later.
Ah, I see! In that case, the blue candle should be of use to you.
Blue candle?
It's the holy candlestick. Like, it's the power of darkness. You have that here.
Yes! Relying on the ancient document, we succeeded in creating it here in the lab.
Then could we borrow one?
Of course, we'd be.
Hey! It's I's fault that Kate was arrested. We can't help them.
Oh, hold on. I need a drink. Oh, that voice hurts, surprisingly.
But they're Sheena's friends.
Kate? What about Kate?
Kate is going to be executed for harboring criminals and helping them escape.
Because of us? Damn it! Lloyd, please, let's save Kate! Lloyd, I want to save her as well. Yeah, but how?
How about participating in the matches being held at the Coliseum? The Coliseum? What for? It was originally constructed to watch fights between prisoners and wild beasts. There's a passage inside the prison which allows prisoners to be taken into the Coliseum. Oh, that's right. You were in there before.
Then let's hurry up and rescue her.
Okay, gotcha. Everyone's hurry to the arena. Video game side quest time. Yuck. Who's going to enter? What? Me?
Me? Me?
Now, I think this also affects affection, but I'm going with Zealous for a specific reason.
Why me? You should go, Lord.
Do some work every now and then.
I'm always working.
You can do it, Zealous. Yeah, you get out there and fight.
I know you'll do well.
Please do your best.
Well, if you insist. The great and beautiful Zello shall enter the ring.
You're easy to manipulate, you know that?
However, it would be a bad idea for the Chosen to participate using his real name.
Yeah, people know your face too.
Yes, perhaps we should have him become a masked knight.
Yeah, and this is the reason why. You don't get it's not permanent now, but this is one of Zealous's unlockable second costumes you can get later in the game. So I just wanted to do that so you could see it now. Well, looks good, eh? Hurry up and register. We're here to rescue Kate. Okay, Batman. Put me down as the handsome swordsman. Chosen one? No, there's no way this idiot could be the chosen one, right? Shut up. Say, would you mind pretending you didn't see me? All right. Well, it's obvious from how he acts every day. Say, you look pretty muscular, man. How about you show me what protein regime you use? Alright. So you attack the way. Really? Wind versus... That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hold on. I don't think there's a Wonder Chef in here. And I do think I can come back here. So if I miss it, it's not the end of the world, but just checking. Yes, I'm ready. Yes. Now you'll see where I've made my home. What is wrong with the people in the background? I don't think they have any mouths or...
Are you guys part of a gang or something? Well, given that this is a battle arena, it's entirely possible that they are part of some gang.
Okay.
Have you seen my moves? I move like my move like Jagger.
Hurricane thrust. Double demon bang.
I'm about to die.
Double demon bang. Double demon bang. Double demon bang. Ready for this? Double demon bang.
Oh, I can't use items. Oh, fuck a cow. We're good.
Oh man, this sucks.
Yes, I do suck. Pretty badly. Pardon me, but Gonzo the Great is here.
Why are you here? Yeah, I forgot her voice too. This is what we're going with.
I'm the champion of all women. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Well, thank you, but it's all right.
In that case, I'll just have to kidnap the fair captured princess myself.
All right. Thank you.
Now that we've rescued her, what's she going to do?
Do you have any family? My mother passed away. My father is... no.
No, what do you mean?
No, what do you mean? I have a favor to ask. Please take me to Ozette. Ozette? It's in ruins now. Are you sure? Yes, please. That's where I was born. All right. Ah! We jump cut it here. Shit. I got... Oh, man. Last time that happened, I lost my lunch. Thank you for saving me. I'm the one that experimented on Persea. Well, we're here because you helped us escape.
But you were about to be executed because of that, so we had to save you.
Even if you know who I really am? Who are you, really? My mother was an elf. My father's a human who's currently the Pope of the Church of Martel. Your father's the Pope in the Church of Martel? Your father, the Pope?
You're lucky you took after your mother.
Is that all you can say? He tried to have his own daughter executed. That's awful.
But if it was the Pope who ruled, that'll help elves who commit crimes and are punished by death.
What? Why did he do something like that when his own daughter's a half-elf?
Hey, don't get angry with me.
I swear he'll pay for this. I'll swear he'll pay for this. Wait, don't do anything bad to my father. Why? He's done bad things to you. But he's still my father. And my father ordered me to perform experiments to turn X-rays into crystals. I was happy. My father finally needed me. I don't understand. I can't understand that. I'm kind of turning him into Persea, but...
Genius, calm down.
But... I think I understand a little. Colette? When I thought that Remiel might be my father, I was happy that my father had finally come to see me. Even though I knew that the journey would end in my death. I'm going to think by myself for a while about my father and half-elves. Thank you so much for saving me and... Persea. Yes? I'm sorry. This is sad. Why do things wind up like this?
Two forces will always oppose each other. Sylvain and Tethiala, elves and human, heaven and earth, Pepsi and Coke, Microsoft and all the gaming and every other gaming corporation, Illumination and movies that are good.
And those in the middle are sacrificed.
It's like the cream between the two cookies. Half-elves, the great seed, and the chosen one, and the overlooked middle child. I'm looking at you, Luke. Stop crying and man up.
It's wrong to say that someone can be. It's wrong to say that someone can be sacrificed.
But anytime there are two people, one will be sacrificed by the establishment of superiority. It's the same way with countries and worlds. Equality is an illusion.
I really keep mixing up Rain and Zealous' voice. Birth, status, appearance, race, you are engulfed by these things. But everyone has the same heart. Everyone hurts when they're rejected. But people forget that. The same heart. Yes, yeah, if everyone could live thinking about each other like that. Little by little, people can change. The only thing we can do is to believe that the only thing we can do is to believe in that and start doing what we can.
Yes. What we can do right now is release the Summon Spirits mana links.
Yeah, let's go get the blue candle from the Elemental Research Laboratory so we can form a pact with Shadow.
I am all I am, all I am. Welcome back, everybody.
We escorted Kate to Ozette at her request.
I see, so there's been a terrible commotion here as well. Because of Kate's escape, the Pope suffered the great loss of face. We've all been incredibly worried about being arrested.
You see, we were already gone from here when that was going on.
Here's the blue candle. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Now we can go to Shadow.
Yeah. Thank you, we'll make good use of it.
Good luck, Ashina.
Yeah, Shadow? Yes, I know that thanks to Sonic the Hedgehog, I can't help but think about that Shadow. But I have to admit, I think Shadow is probably the most uninteresting name of any of the Summon Spirits. It's like, you guys didn't even try with that name. His design's great, though. Will she really be alright, left alone in that village?
I'm sure she wants to be alone. She has much to think about.
She too was suffering because she's a half-elf.
Yes, but she didn't choose the way she lived because she was a half-elf.
Really?
Yeah. She participated in the experiments on Persea because she wanted to earn the love of her father, the Pope. It's not fair to place the blame for that on her blood.
Yes, that's true, but I still feel sorry for her.
You're too soft-hearted, you know. Perhaps that soft heart is part of what makes you you.
Yes, that soft heart is that soft heart is why he's my favorite character of all fiction. Is there anything up? Or wait, I think I found a. That's right. Well, even if there wasn't a chest up here, this is where the game crashed on me randomly and live on stream. Again, at least the system. It's actually hold on. Got the reards. I actually want to quickly show this off. This place is called Exire. So this place, it is an artificially constructed city. I mean, I guess every city is artificial. Point is it's a flying city that half-elves. It's one of the... It's a city of half-elves. Because, unfortunately, given how hated they are in Tetheala, they had to flee into the sky, basically, in order to avoid persecution. There is... Sadly, this town does not feature into the story too much. Coming here is 100% optional. Actually, just looking at that floating thing down there, it kind of looks like Rodile's, the place that he kidnapped, he took Colette to. It kind of looks like that. I can get behind there. I know I can. But yeah, this place, I really wish they could have fleshed it out more in the story itself. But what's here is a bunch of side quest stuff. Okay. Just wanted to see if I could come and maybe start a few of the side quests. Because this is how you get the ultimate summon spirit. And again, the other thing I want to check out real quick is I'm curious, because some character development for Rain can be seen here. I'm curious if it's available yet. This was a very interesting setup. No thanks. I don't... No. You know, a Riard statue is so far probably the most normal thing you've turned into. No, it doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like it'll have to be later. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the character development for Rain... I wanted to talk to the person, not go into the house. I'm pretty sure they'd be on the second floor up there. Or it's in here. We'll find out. I don't think it's in here. Okay, yeah. So, nothing to do here just yet. Okay, legitimately. Honest to God. Oh.
To think the arena and the prison were connected. Good job, Wriggle. It's a shameful thing that I knew that.
But thanks to that, we were able to rescue Kate, so don't worry about it.
Even if you searched all of Tetheala, you wouldn't find another noble who's got connections to the highest society. Big business and jail cells.
Hey, Zelos, knock it off!
Truly shameful thing.
Okay, yeah, let's go to... Let's save real quick. go. Leroy Jenkins. Alright, let's use that blue candle.
By the power of Grayskull!
This should do. Now we can explore this place. It's kind of... Yeah, the feeling of mana here. The powerful feeling... The power feels unstable compared to the previous seals. Well, we'll find out what's going on once we get further inside. Muffin, you still with me? Oh, I'm A-okay if you've just gone into lurking status. But if you're still here, I did want to call attention to the architecture of this dungeon, because this dungeon is a bit monotonous, but it's very pretty for, you know, a dungeon. I mean, especially if it's like, oh, the only other shadow dungeon I've ever encountered up to this point in my life was the one from, you know, Ocarina of Time, which was horrifying, but this one was actually cool. Well, I think it also doesn't help that, if I remember correctly, I think every elemental dungeon in this game has the same music, so it's not like this dungeon was allowed to have an ambience to it. What the? Is this a monster? No, this is a summon spirit.
This is a summoned spirit of This is the summoned spirit of darkness, Shadow. It feels weaker than all the previous summoned spirits, about 1/5 the power. And the mana feels even more unstable than it did outside.
My hand goes right through it. Could that be the power of the summoned spirit? Has leaked out from the seal and has taken this physical form? Does that mean that if we don't bring this fragment of Shadow to the seal, we won't be able to form a pact with Shadow? Look at this wondrous crystal. How does it function? Is it Magi technology? Is it the summoned spirit's power?
Sis?
Lloyd, look! It looks like that little thing can't follow into the light. Aha, it's the summoned spirit of darkness, so it doesn't like light.
Then we have to search for a way to put out the light, and then lead the summoned spirit into the core.
Maybe if we corral all 5 of them into the wide open area below this floor, we can take them from there down to the seal without them getting separated. Okay then, let's get started. Let's see what we can do, Professor. We're going now.
But I'm not done studying it.
So yeah, sadly this dungeon is a wee bit of an escort quest. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there, but I actually appreciate that they were able to show all that purely visually, you know? Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, depending on who your affection is with, that will actually affect which person, is standing there, expressing their concern for you. At least I think it will. I do know in many games, unless you actively try to piss Colette off, it's really hard to have anyone there with you but Colette at this point in the game, at the very least. Okay, so... I just want to remind myself. I actually... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna switch to focus on infliction. Almost done with that. Also, I just want to say, I love the design of the monsters in this dungeon.
Sweet.
not think ill of us.
I don't think they can think ill of us. Okay. Alright. Just wanted to take a... I'm pretty sure I've got to go all the way back, and then, but I did just want to take a quick look around here. I suppose if nothing else, I am also getting more EX gems that I can trade away for more chips, at the very least. Okay. Alright, hold on. Oh dear.
You're going down! Dual pancake time!
Oh, one thing that I noticed as a kid that I absolutely loved, the sword, the model of the sword that these monsters or skeletons are using, it's the same one that, there we go, that Kratos and Zelos can use. In fact, that's actually the most powerful sword you can get for Kratos while he's still an active party.
Yay, I got something! Dual pancake! Dual pancake! It looks like it is over.
Okay. I might have to turn off healer if you're not gonna actually, because I need you to use these so we can get those, because Eagle Dive is such a pain in the ass to use that I don't want to do it myself. No, it's not collect. It needs to swap. It is. Well, okay, unless Genus is now about ready to learn something else new. No, we good? We good? Alright, we good. Come on. Thank you. Sorry, gotta go a bit roundabout to try. That's kind of what I mean by this dungeon's a wee bit monotonous, because, like I said, it's a bit of an escort quest, and to get everything, you can potentially kind of run all over the place. Because, like, you can only actually have one of those, what's it called? Moving those things, you can only move one of them. It's like if I were to shoot another one of those things with darkness, I would completely reset the current. You'll see what I mean. I'm backwards.
We won.
The AI on these things are so dumb. Alright, fine, we can fight.
We can do it! Dual field barrier! Dual hammer! Ready? Cuteness!
Right! Eagle dive!
Sorry! Are you okay? First aid!
good, good. Okay, when it does this, what it mean that basically means it now it will stay here. Like even if I leave the area, it now by default will be there, which is very helpful when you need to get all 5 of them down here. And I don't know if it's possible to get them all down without leaving this area.
Do not bother us.
Excuse me again. Alright. Actually, I might have made a mistake. Let's see. So yeah, I can only have one of these out at a time, so it, because yeah, it resets. I think yeah, you get what I'm saying. I don't think it makes you watch this every time. I think it's just doing it this first time to show you that yeah, everything gets put back to its starting position. Okay, no, I did not make a mistake. Come on. Yeah, okay, we'll fight the guy. Can you all just please come to me?
Ready? Cuteness.
Go die.
Die. Dual blade. Ready? Field barrier. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Do not think ill of us.
Yeah, thinking ill of people is our job. Where'd the other one go? No, it's not over here. There it is. You stupid, 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 stupid thing. Let's try not going under the block again. You went under the block again. God damn it. No. Oh my fucking hell. Look, you've always been a pain in the ass, but you've never been this bad before. I'm live on stream. Stop breaking.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop these 2 off and then go back to that other one, because I just don't want to deal with 3 at once.
Help is on the way. Nurse. Ready? Field barrier.
Try this. Eagle break.
Do not bother us.
Where am I going? stand for? Get around the thing. Please get around the thing. Just come down. Just come down the ramp, please. All right, fine. We'll get you first, and then the other one can come. No, it's this way. It's this way. Thank you. Alright, you stupid motherfucker. Come back. Come. Follow Uncle Zelos. Down. No. Come down. No, come down. What the? Where are you going? Come on, you were never this bad before. What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. No, where are you going? This way! This way. Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ. So I did mess up a little bit. Well, in terms of mess up, I mean in terms of expediting the process. So yeah, what I should have done when I was here is pushed this in so I can then get access to the one up here before, but it's not the end of the world. Just please, just stay on the ramp. Just stay on the ramp. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me, little shadow sperm. Okay. Only gotta get one more of these things down that nightmare of a ramp.
So that's the weakness.
Okay. Just curious to see if
Field barrier.
Redemption still eludes.
well, redemption maybe, but you can't deny that you've at least been forgiven. Not forget. Not you're, no, you are not been forgiveness. You've been forgiven. You need to forgive yourself.
Sorry. Good job, everyone.
Now, I could avoid a lot of this headache if these things were just willing to walk down those stairs with
Get
me.
ready.
Nice. I still have no idea what you need to do in order to get Grand Chariot. I'm just gonna turn everything on. See if something clicks.
Dual punishment. Are you okay? First aid. Holy song! Sorry.
Get ready. Acuteness.
I got it! Red Chariot!
Oh,
Do not think ill of us.
very cool. Anyone else? You know what, Lloyd, I'm gonna bring Lloyd in as an NPC just so he can work on getting those fused darts I don't really like using. Okay. I'm gonna actually get this one as Zealous, just since he has probably the lowest TP out of all the people who use lots of TP. Everyone does have an EX gem level 3, right? I'll do that in a minute. Shoot, I was really hoping that it's probably because I'm pretty sure I can get an additional combo for Persea, but it must be a 4-star level 4 EX skill. Because Persea really needs it as a primary, as a primary melee. I get, she's supposed to be like the big heavy damage dealer, but even a character like Carol from Tales of Vesperia, who's also a... One second. Who's also like a little kid character who uses a giant weapon for kicks and giggles. Carol he's a little quicker and has more base combo moves. I didn't actually equip that. Genus. Yeah, so that one, okay, something that is slightly an improvement here. In the original GameCube game, whenever you ran through there, since it counted as splitting the party, you had to constantly reset whoever you had set to cooking, which was a bit obnoxious. Like, I'm in there for less than 10 seconds, and now I've got to reset things, so... Lloyd's doing also whoever I'm working on mastering the cooking skill.
Ready? Pray! Sword blade for a king!
It looks like it is over. Out.
No way! Healing circle!
Dual punishment.
No!
Light.
Photon!
We won.
Alright, little friend. Just calm down. Calm down. It's alright. It's a ramp. It's wheelchair accessible. No, just You won't go sliding down out uncontrollably. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Calm down! We've been in the darkness so long, my eyes are feeling weird. I hope we get to see the sun again soon. Why are all the seals on Tethialisai so much harder to release? Lloyd! Well, Professor, are you in ruin mode again?
Lloyd, you don't take your lesson seriously, but Pal's observation always astute. You have what it takes to become an archaeologist. So, what's with the look? Archaeology is great! Lloyd, of all the temples in Tethiala, this Temple of Darkness is a rare example. One of the largely retains its original form. It's a perfect chance to investigate whether the seals on Tethiala's sides are more difficult to— Colette, run! Okay! Hey, stop you two!
Schnookums. Shadow Poo. Shadow Poo. Cool. Got them all.
Well, now we finally got them all here. So next we bring them down to the bottom level. What a pain.
Oh boy. Let's just quickly save. This next part is, objectively speaking, not as bad. Okay. They'll all move on their own. Moving right along. Okay, you know what? Actually, hold the phone. I realize I should have done this first, but what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to run ahead and abandon them and get all the treasure, because this dungeon just branches off where there's going to be equipment items. I'm just going to get all of that stuff so I don't have to keep trying to shepherd shadow shit around.
This is gonna no way. Together before me. No way.
Goodbye, worthless enemy.
But my mommy says I'm worth something. I'm curious. Oh, wow, she doesn't get an ad combo. That sucks. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Like, I know it's an occasional thing, and arguably that, you know, whatever is probably more useful, but we're working for something here, so I want that. I'm gonna just quickly throw an orange gel on Persea, so I can maybe quickly knock out 2 more of those dual inflictions, so I can bring my party back up to the way I want it to be before the actual fight. You know, part of me's thinking maybe I should just kill all the enemies so I don't have to deal with them interrupting our descent, but if I remember correctly, enemies respawn after a certain
Dual punishment. Dual punishment. New power.
Why is it called Rising Punishment? You don't jump in the air.
Are you okay?
I was just warming up.
Sweet. Alright. got everything, so yeah. Okay. So before I use my memory gem, I just want to see how much farther down we got to go. Okay. Alright, now we can go back for the munchkins. I'm gonna take where is Rising Dragon's one that doesn't have to be triggered while in the air, so I will just
Not much of a specimen. Fire seal!
Destroy the enemy before me! The creation! Destroy the enemy before me!
Healing circle!
I was just warming up.
You're in for a world of hurt. Ready? So that's the weakness.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Lloyd must have done like a beast or something right as I did that, right as I got that Dragon's Fury. So part of me is like, oh, does Dragon's Fury also have that that, you know, like beast thing shooting out? So when I did it again the second time, I'm like, oh no, it does not. Wow, 2 of you did not even get off the steps. That is really sad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe the enemies aren't spawning.
Before me, grant me power!
Help is on the healing circle!
Raging scream!
Are you okay? Do it!
So that's your weakness.
Ready? Hooray!
Not even a contest.
Well, they're cooperating a lot better now, so I have nothing to complain about thus far.
Since Shadow's the summoned spirit of darkness, the opposite of that would be the summoned spirit of light, right?
Yeah, but why do you ask?
Well, Luna was saying she wanted us to bring Asuka, so...
Yes. Considering the time we'll need to spend to find Asuka, we should save the summoned spirit of light for last.
I wonder why Asuka left the Guardian Tower of Mana.
He probably just ran away to find some chicks.
You're confusing him with yourself, Zelos. Anyway, here we go.
Crap. I forgot to take the blue Symphoinia off Persea, put it on Lloyd. I'm not gonna get extra gold for this fight. I'm mad at myself. I love his design. I know I've already said it, but I love his design.
Mythos and I pact.
Mythos, we're doing the same thing that the legendary hero once did.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Fight.
He's coming.
Show your strength.
Yep. Can't access anyone's... Oh, man. I'm a dumbass. Oh well.
Field barrier!
Here we go!
Try this! Power!
Ready for
Help is on the way.
Healing scream!
Power healing circle!
You gotta be kidding me.
No way!
It's concentration, you know.
Are you okay?
First aid!
Ready for this? Healing wind! No! Raging beast!
Rising!
Are you okay?
First aid!
Beautiful.
Power shield!
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the Holy Lance art I was talking about earlier, that range you learn, it's the same animation as the Bloody Lance there.
Scream!
So, yeah. Definitely much better go.
First aid!
You know, hitting the target.
You gotta be kidding me.
This takes concentration, you know. Raging beast! Healing wind!
Help is on the way.
Ready for this? This takes concentration. This takes concentration. Here we go! Don't run!
Power!
Run! Raging beast! Ready for this? Healing scream!
Power shield!
Ready?
Ready for this? This takes...
New pact.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Could have got 9,000 gold.
You don't waste any words, do you? For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds must no longer sacrifice one another, I ask that you lend me your power.
You know, I do find it funny them talking about saving the Summon Spirit for light for last, because I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do darkness
Now
before
all we need to do is
Earth or
form
anything.
the pact with the Summon Spirit of Light, and we can sever another mana link. All right, we're counting on you for the next one too, Sheena.
You got it.
Oh, maybe you can. Well, okay, I don't think you can do it before Earth, but I do think you might be able to do it before Ice, maybe. I don't remember. All right, let's rectify that oversight.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Healing scream.
Creation. Destroy the enemies before me.
No way. Nurse.
Healing scream.
No way. Are you okay? First
I do like that I've gotten Rain to the point where she's almost never out of TP, which is good.
Even if I'm constantly running out of it.
Oh, it's just Rain that gains extra experience? I mean, I'm still probably going to keep her on that. Just because it's really... yeah, but that is good to be aware of.
Not much.
Gather before me.
That was disappointing.
Some additional gold. I think that skull was technically T-posing. It was not flapping its jaws like it would normally
This takes concentration. Not bad, am I?
Nope. Not bad at all. Let us... You know, when you don't have to keep track of those guys, or make side trips to, you know, get all the... I'm not reading this one out loud. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this one. Basically, Zelos acknowledges how fun it is to use the darkness beam to grab Sheena's ass incognito. But a bit more lewd than that, and I don't want to acknowledge that.
The world will be freed of Crucius very soon.
Then what will happen?
The world's gonna split apart, right? Is that fine? I can't imagine things getting any worse than they are now.
I can be so easygoing about this. Aren't you worried at all? But what will it be like after the world split?
Well, yeah. But I would rather be on the side with the most cute honeys.
I should have known better than to ask you. Alright, I think we should definitely... I mean, I know we have to head back to Silverant, but I can't think of any other thing that I need to do here.
Hey, let's decide on what our plan are before we make the pact with our spirits. True, though. This isn't the sort of issue we're likely to settle immediately.
Assuming the worlds do split, we have no idea whether travel between them will be possible.
It's impossible to extrapolate the exact probability given the lack of data. Not high, is all I can say.
Why don't we take a brief tour of Tetheala? Final summon spirit resides in Silverant. It's possible Sheena will be unable to return after forming the pact. Right, I'd like to say my goodbye. Speak to everyone in Mizuho.
Then there's a plan.
There's a plan then. We'll do a loop of Tetheala, then head out and use time to make up our mind. Who's coming with us to Silverant and who wants to stay in Tetheala, you mean? Okay, I forgot about them recommending, you know, visiting the different places in Tetheala, but sure. We could do that. Let's do Mizuho first, and then we can go to the other towns. Mostly because I do think I need to end the stream soon. So, I should go report to Tiger.
Ah, Lloyd, the news has reached my ears. I am told that you're prepared to separate the worlds immediately.
The people of Mizuho are planning to move to Silverant, right?
I fear now that we've provoked the ire of the king. No place for us remains in Tetheala. I see no cause to cling to this land out of sentiment. However,
You got some problem with the plan?
we lack the time. I fear the deadline has come for us too soon. We've no choice but to remain.
What? Everyone's still out on their missions. We've got people inside the Renegades, people in Miltokyo, some in Silverant, even thanks to the Renegades.
I have resolved that those left in Silverant are to follow Sheena. I have faith that she will do what she will do what is best.
Wait, so does that mean you're not? Does it mean you're coming to Silverant too, Sheena? Well, obviously, were you planning on making a pact with the Summon Spirit without me? Staying here just isn't an option. Are you alright with that? I don't see how I have much of a choice. I can't leave the world to suffer, and I won't abandon you guys.
We will leave this place eventually. We will travel to some new corner of Tetheala, somewhere beyond the king's eye.
I'm sorry, I made a promise to you all, and now...
Agreement stands. Some of us will live in Silverant.
Don't worry about it, Lloyd. As long as I'm there teaching the chief's Iguri style ninjutsu, it'll be home. It'll still be the people of Mizuho. You'll have to keep your promise. Or you've kept your promise.
Now go, leave us. We shall be fine. Go and cleave the world apart as quickly as you're able.
And to do that, we need to know who's staying and who's going. Let's hurry to the next town. Actually, not screwed. I'm going to go to every town before I end today, just because I know I'm probably going to forget to visit all the towns in Tetheala otherwise. Because this isn't required, but it does give some character moments. Okay, Mizuho. You know, let's see if anything happens if we enter Ozat. I'd like to visit my daddy's grave. Nothing remains for me here. But if I leave this land, no one will be left to look after him. Persea, it's curious. I'm free of any physical bonds, but my heart feels tied down to this place. I know the feeling. It's not easy for anyone to leave their world behind. I know I'd be torn if I were in your shoes. Persea, if you decide you want to stay here in Tetheala, you can. It just means we'll have to say our goodbyes before making the pact with the last summon spirit. I hope you won't, but if that's what you really want, then it's what you should do. I will consider it. Thank you. Please continue to the next destination. I will be all right. Actually, is Kate here? Can I see Kate? Yeah, I didn't... Okay, that bear wasn't here before, I swear. Then again, have I come into this house since we followed Persea inside and found the dead body. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I ever actually came in here a second time. Whoops. Altessa. Let's talk to Altessa. Oh, right. I didn't need to get on the Reyard for that one.
Genus, welcome back, and Ring 2. Hi, everybody. What are you doing here? Mythos was teaching me about different clouds. Yeah, you can tell by what the weather's gonna be like from the storm coming, just like cloud shapes. That's amazing. Mythos, you're amazing. That's amazing. Mythos, you're... whatever. I bet you already knew that anyway. Yeah, but I went to school. You figured it out all on your own. That's seriously incredible. Seriously, you're going to make me blush anyway it brings you by. Taking a little break?
Not quite, actually. We're...
What? Then I wouldn't be able to play with you guys anymore. I won't see Genus ever again?
We don't know that for sure yet. There's a chance, so now we're all deciding on who wants to wind up where.
No way! You can't leave me! We're friends! Can't we just leave everything like it is?
No, Mythos. Sylveron and Tethiala would keep hurting one another. They'd both be destroyed.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm sorry for making a fuss.
Hey, wait!
What happened? Mythos just ran by. The boy looked distraught.
I think the news that he might not ever get to see Genus again hit pretty hard.
Lloyd and his friends intend to separate Sylveron and Tethiala.
I see. And so you suspect travel between the worlds will become difficult.
Do you disagree?
No, I suspect that's probably right. The two worlds will cleave apart, with no contact between them ever again.
Just like in the legends, we'll never be able to visit the people of Tethiala way up on the moon.
Oh wait, that's Colette. Whatever, way up on the moon.
Wait, it was Sylverant that moved... Wait, it was Sylverant that moved to the moon.
Tethiala's the moon from their perspective, just like Oz is Sylverant.
Mythos really seems sad. Maybe I should... Don't tell me that you're thinking of staying, Genus.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought I'd made my peace, but I'm sorry.
It's okay, we've still got time. I'm very curious if any... Because no one lives in Flanor, nor do I think anyone has any personal connections. We're gonna go to Flanor next, though. Yeah, didn't think so. Altamira, Cybac, and Miltokyo, I think, are the only other cities I presently have access to. And I guess I could go stick my head down at the mine for whatever reason, just to see if something happens.
Please allow me to visit Alicia. I have a responsibility to oversee the well-being of the Lazareno Company, but severing the world is necessary to avoid creating more tragedies like Alicia's. You can't simply choose one over the other.
Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't have to be about which is more important, Regal. Oh, the wife is home, and I apparently missed her text that she was coming home. I think coming with us and staying here to guide Tethial are both equally important. There's no wrong choice. I wonder which path Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to choose. I'm sure that they would have wanted you to follow your heart, Presea. No, I'm sure that's what they do. They do want you for you. My heart. Same goes for you, Regal. Forget about which one's worthy or whatever. What's your gut telling you?
That question, I will consider it.
I do appreciate that they plot me back out front, so I don't have to walk all the way back from... Yeah, I doubt it. I'm just gonna stick my head in the mine, see if maybe there's something here. Just since the mine is tied to Regal, so why not? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's go. Cyback and Miltokyo. I'm positive those are the only towns left. Might we be able to visit the Academy Resources Building?
This country's research facilities are phenomenal.
Yeah, it seemed like that.
Hey, you sound fascinated.
No, I'm sorry, I guess it's not my thing.
It may not be mine either soon. Severing Tethiala from Silveralt will mean he had any research into history. I'll be cut off from my own past.
Professor.
I apologize. I'm sure the others who actually grew up here are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry to the next site.
Oh, well, okay, I don't get to fast travel back to the front here. He's fine, he's fine! Actually, I should also check out the city in the sky. Maybe something will happen there.
I'm heading out for a walk. What do you think? Any impressions of Tethiala? Or what do you think? Any impressions of Tethiala?
It's amazing. Everything's so, I don't know, advanced?
Yes, including the divide between the rich and the poor.
Yeah.
Not alone in having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life is prospect hinged on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating.
Do you hate it?
Tethiala, no. I don't think I do, at any rate. I love it, warts and all.
Hey, it's Zelos.
What do you want, Ankle-biter?
If we catch you, we get a reward.
And you think you can bring me in?
No, I'm gonna catch you. I'm not gonna catch you at all. I'm letting you go, so give me something.
Greedy little mooches never grow up to be anything, child. Assuming they even make it to adulthood.
Why don't you go get... Well, don't go getting caught, Zelos. Bye-bye.
Fan of yours?
No wonder. Now let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Miltokyo.
Please pop me back up front, just so I don't have to deal with the sewer. Well, what about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? It's too big a decision to make all at once, huh? Why don't we give them a night to sleep on it? Right, that sounds good. Clint and I will set up camp outside Miltokyo. Come once you've made your decision. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding. Everyone's off in their little corner of the world thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and the Professor will stay in Tetheala? And Zelos, Persei, and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things get pretty lonely from here on out. Well, it's their call to make. I'm supposed to be the chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even Porshina's leaving the rest of the people of Mizuho behind. Leaving for Silverot all alone has gotta be hard for her. I just feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can't do. Sure, none of us is all powerful, but pooling all our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together to build the world we've been fighting for. As long as we keep the fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we still have that connection. You're right. We're still friends. A little distance can't change that. Right. So whatever everyone chooses, that's fine by me. I've decided to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way. We have to respect everyone's decision. If everyone's decided, let's hear your answer now. I'm going back to Silverant. I talked it out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promised I'd stick around the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Silverant is about to embark in a long rebuilding effort. I expect there'll be need for a few good teachers. I'm on Team Silverant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Mizuho this morning. What about you, Mr. President?
I left the company in George's hands. I ask that you allow me to aid you in assurance that the tragedies end with Alicia. I feel that my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have I offer to you, Lloyd.
I'll be honest. I'm still unclear it's unclear to me which choice is correct. One thing is clear. If you had not come into my life, time for me would have remained at a standstill. I will give what remains of my newfound time all to you. Zelos.
Seriously? All of you are choosing exile in some backwater on purpose?
I take it that means...
The minute the worlds separate, there'll be no more need for the chosen. I'll be a free man. May as well explore my freedom in the arms of all the honeys in Silverant I've yet to meet.
Then we're all together?
Seems that way.
Alright, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two.
And I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize.
Stop with the primitive barbarians already. Feeling alright? Well. I'm just gonna position us outside the Renegade's base, and I will be calling it a stream there. Well, I wanted to thank everyone for joining me. It was fun getting back to this. Next time I stream, we'll be starting Edgelord's newest adventure, which, if you're not aware, I do usually do polls for. Well, I do polls for the different games, especially for which game Edgelord should go through next. And sometimes they're like, no, I gotta do this. But again, so if you want to take part in the polls, I do post them to Twitter and to Discord. Yeah, it should be a link in the description if you want to join our Discord. Well, I'm not sure when, but I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your guys' day.